Miami Heat is currently in really poor form. Over the past 10 days, they have suffered defeats against teams that are far from playoff contention, such as the Toronto Raptors and the Memphis Grizzlies. In their last 6 games, they experienced 6 consecutive losses, including their recent road game against the New York Knicks. Historically, Miami Heat has often struggled during the regular season, appearing somewhat amateurish, only to elevate their performance and quality of play towards the end of the season and in the playoffs. The addition of Terry Rozier is expected to address the team's main issue, which is offensive productivity. In addition to offensive production, Miami Heat struggles significantly in offensive rebounding, a consequence of lacking quality to compete against high-level opponents. They need both Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, along with one of the duo Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson, to consistently perform at their best, which hasn't always been the case. The offensive rebounding could be a key factor for Miami Heat in the matchup against the Phoenix Suns, as the visitors are one of the weakest teams in defensive rebounding. Knowing Jimmy Butler's mentality, it is expected that he will give his best in this game. And when that happens, Miami Heat is close to victory against any opponent. The Phoenix Suns had a momentous 7-game winning streak, which was unexpectedly halted by a defeat against the Indiana Pacers. In that game, the team controlled the match for the majority of the time, but they only scored 17 points in the last quarter. In their recent game, they faced the Orlando Magic. After a turbulent start to the season marked by numerous missed games of key players, the Phoenix Suns have started to find their rhythm, reflecting positively on their results. The collaboration among the 3 biggest stars is improving, and it's only logical that they are becoming more accustomed to their new roles. Kevin Durant is having another efficient season and occasionally reminds everyone of his prime days. The biggest challenge for the Phoenix Suns is the risk of one of the trio, consisting of Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, getting injured when it matters most in April or May. If any of them were to suffer an injury during that period, achieving significant results would be quite difficult. The Phoenix Suns are now visiting a team that has experienced a 6-game losing streak and is in rather poor form, but it's certain that they won't underestimate their opponents. Securing a victory on the road will likely require at least 2 of the key trio to deliver standout performances. In the match played less than a month ago, the Phoenix Suns secured a win on their home court. Absences and injuries, Drew Smith will miss the remainder of the season for Miami, but he doesn't play a big role in the host rotation. Damian Lee is injured for the guests, while the participation of Bol Bol is questionable, just like Juice WRLD. We believe that the hosts will enter this match with great motivation to break the losing streak. To achieve this, their aggressiveness in defense must be at a high level, and they must not allow the opponents to find their rhythm. If they engage in a fast-paced game, the hosts will have fewer chances for the guests. It will be their second match in 2 days, and this will undoubtedly affect a probably slower pace of the game. We believe that the Miami Heat will manage to impose their rhythm, and there will be fewer than 232 points in the match. Our prediction is under 231.5 points.
I will be